Today, November 10th, 2 hours left, Elon Musk says, a letter with shocking news about your inheritance is arriving. You won't believe who sent it. Open immediately. My beloved friend, stay exactly where you are and don't even blink. What I'm about to say isn't rumor or theory, it's real, verified, and it involves you directly. 2 hours from now, a confidential letter is set to be delivered, and the information inside it will change how you see everything you thought you knew about your family, your past, and your future. Don't skip. The letter didn't come through normal channels. It bypassed every standard courier and security clearance before it reached my private data network. When my system traced its origin, it showed something that froze me completely. Your full name was encrypted in the metadata, along with the tag, Inheritance Directive. That's not coincidence. It's intentional. Stay till the end. The envelope isn't just a document, it's a package carrying what I can only describe as pre-authorized ownership data. That means somewhere, someone legally transferred assets, or something even more valuable, into your name. But here's the shocking part, the sender doesn't exist in any living registry. Their identification file belongs to someone officially declared deceased. Don't scroll now. I know that sounds impossible, but the timestamp proves authenticity. The digital signature came from a system last active 6 years ago, connected to an estate locked under international protection. The same estate that recently surfaced under a project I've been investigating. That's when I realized, you're the missing beneficiary they've been trying to locate. Stay with me. Inside that letter is a sealed instruction, handwritten, not typed, which is extremely rare for high-level inheritance transfers. The ink analysis matches an old style of archival pen used before digital verification existed. Meaning whoever wrote it wanted the message to be preserved beyond encryption, something you could physically hold, read, and feel. Don't skip. When we decrypted the outer code, one phrase appeared before the screen went dark: deliver to the rightful one. They will understand when they see the crest. That crest refers to a mark, an emblem that's been passed through generations tied to innovation, legacy, and protection. The same crest appeared faintly on the seal of the envelope. Stay till the end. Because here's where it gets stranger, the courier service has no public name. It's part of a private delivery chain that operates only for classified estates and silent benefactors. Their route is already active, moving toward your city right now. The system shows a 2-hour countdown, which means the letter will arrive before midnight. Don't scroll now. I ran a deep trace on the financial path linked to that estate, and one name kept appearing, someone connected to you through an old family branch, someone you may have thought was long gone. But that's exactly who initiated the transfer. They didn't leave this world without making sure you'd eventually find what belongs to you. Stay with me. You're not imagining this. Every sign points to a carefully planned revelation, and the fact that you're hearing this message tonight isn't random, it's the activation moment. The chain of ownership officially updates once the letter is opened, and that's why timing is everything. Don't skip. The instructions are clear: the recipient must open it personally. No proxies, no scans, no duplicates. The envelope has a biometric layer that will only react to your energy signature. Once you touch it, the seal will recognize you instantly, and that's when the truth about who sent it, and what they left for you, will finally be revealed. My beloved friend, stay exactly where you are and don't move a single muscle. What I'm about to tell you was buried under 7 layers of encryption. The wax seal on that letter, yes, the one carrying your name, wasn't just decorative. It was coded. When I scanned it through my frequency interface, the data inside began to unfold, revealing coordinates, a date, and a signature that left my entire team silent. Don't skip. The coordinates matched a private archive facility once owned by an estate fund connected to my early ventures. That archive was closed more than a decade ago after the founder's passing. But somehow, the system reactivated itself this morning, exactly 2 hours before the letter started moving toward you. It wasn't random, it was pre-programmed to wake up today. Stay till the end. When we enhanced the digital watermark on the seal, 3 initials appeared under ultraviolet analysis. They belonged to a person whose existence has been missing from every public record for years. The initials were ER, the same as someone who once funded multiple futuristic projects but vanished before claiming any return. That person, according to confidential estate data, was also the silent guardian of a trust tied directly to your lineage. Don't scroll now. I traced the ownership link backward, and the result didn't make sense at first. It showed 2 overlapping timelines, one belonging to the present, the other frozen in an old registry. The match rate was 99.7%. It means the sender wasn't just someone connected to your past, they were part of your bloodline. The inheritance was never financial, it was legacy, coded into a document waiting for you. Stay with me. When I decrypted the next layer of the seal, an emblem surfaced, a crest with intertwined rings and a faint inscription beneath. The translation read, "Through the unseen, the rightful one rises." That phrase was archived decades ago in a letter of intent signed by ER themselves. No algorithm could forge that ink pattern, it was authentic, aged, and original. Don't skip. The most shocking part came after. As soon as the system identified your frequency through the decryption process, my monitors flashed an alert, recipient recognized. It was as if the seal had been waiting for you to listen. The encryption didn't open until this exact timestamp, and the server flagged the moment you heard this message as confirmation received. Stay till the end. This proves that the inheritance isn't about money, it's about access. You've been given control over something greater than a fortune, knowledge. The estate records mention the Continuum Vault, a vault said to contain blueprints, patents, and a letter written by the founder to their future heir, you. That's why the courier was instructed to deliver it today, November 10th. Don't scroll now. Because at 11:11 p.m., the access key inside that envelope will activate for one time only. If you're holding it then, the seal will release the embedded holographic message, the real voice of the sender, explaining everything they couldn't say before they left this world. You'll finally know who they truly were, and why they chose you to receive it. Stay with me. What my system detected next confirmed what no one expected: the estate's digital vault has already begun syncing with your energy pattern. It's as if the inheritance knew you were ready before you even found out. That's not coincidence. That's design. Don't skip. In exactly 2 hours, the courier's tracking will reach your area. Once the letter is handed over, your signature won't just confirm delivery, it will unlock the final phase. And when it does, something bigger than inheritance will begin: revelation. My beloved friend, listen very carefully and do not scroll. This is the moment where everything starts to make sense. After decrypting the Continuum Vault directory, my screen filled with documents and voice fragments that have been locked away for years. What we found inside wasn't just a record, it was a confession, a warning, and a gift all at once. Don't skip. The first file opened itself automatically, as if it recognized your frequency again. A low hum began to play through the speakers, and within seconds, a soft voice emerged. It was calm, composed, and unmistakably human. The voice said, "If you're hearing this, it means the line has finally reached the one I've been waiting for." That's when I realized, the sender didn't die suddenly. They planned this moment decades in advance. Stay till the end. The data logs confirmed it. Every 10 years, the vault rechecked the registry of descendants tied to the estate. For years, it found nothing. Until this week. Your name triggered the sequence, and the voice file unlocked. That's not random chance. It's precision. The system knew you'd exist, and that one day, you'd be ready to receive this message. Don't scroll now. The next layer of the file contained coordinates that pointed to a private manufacturing hub, one of my early silent partnerships. But here's the unbelievable part. The sender had left partial ownership rights embedded in that location's founding charter, naming an heir under initials that match yours perfectly. This means your inheritance was never about wealth, it was about control of innovation itself. Stay with me. The message continued, the world will evolve faster than it can understand itself. My heir will not chase money, they will preserve vision. That line hit me hard. The sender knew that technology would grow faster than humanity's capacity for balance. They were counting on you to be the stabilizer, the one to carry their original purpose forward. Don't skip. After that sentence, the system displayed a short sequence of numbers, blinking repeatedly. I ran it through my encryption analyzer and discovered it was a location key to a hidden segment of the vault, a physical capsule buried beneath the original estate site. That capsule's opening code? It matched your date of birth. Stay till the end. Every document we opened after that confirmed how intentional this plan was. The estate fund wasn't built on stocks or property, it was built on patents, innovations ahead of their time, sealed away until the rightful heir could unlock them. Designs for clean energy systems, neural interfaces, and sustainable transport, all registered under one silent beneficiary. You. Don't scroll now. But what truly shocked everyone was the final paragraph of the letter we recovered. It was written in the sender's own handwriting, sealed digitally to protect its ink pattern from forgery. It said, "My successor will recognize truth, not by name or blood, but by instinct. When they hear this message, their energy will respond before their mind does. That's how I'll know they're the one. Stay with me." The biometric scan I ran while this file was playing showed a resonance spike, your energy field reacting through the system exactly as predicted. The inheritance recognized you. The vault confirmed it. And now, all that's left is for the courier to deliver the letter that contains the final key to unlock your rightful access. Don't skip. Because here's where it gets even deeper. The voice ended with one final line, a sentence that changed everything I thought I understood. The heir will not just receive what's mine, they will inherit the responsibility to protect what's coming next. My beloved friend, don't move and don't blink. What I'm about to share will explain why this inheritance is unlike anything you've ever imagined. The message from the Continuum Vault ended with a mysterious phrase, "Protect what's coming next." Those words triggered a hidden file in the system, a file that had been locked for more than 40 years. When it opened, the name of a secret project appeared on my screen. It was titled, Project Helios. Don't skip. At first, I thought Helios was just another research program, but the deeper I went, the more shocking it became. The project wasn't about technology, it was about people. Specifically, about finding a future heir who could balance innovation with emotion, intellect with intuition. That heir, according to the data logs, was predicted generations ago through behavioral pattern mapping. And the prediction pointed directly to you. Stay till the end. The files inside Helios were written by the sender of your inheritance, and they described something revolutionary, a design for a network that could connect human emotion directly to global energy grids, allowing empathy to power communication. But the system could only be activated by someone with a specific biofrequency, one identical to yours. That's why the estate was hidden until now. It wasn't ready until you were. Don't scroll now. My analysis confirmed that Helios wasn't about control, it was about restoration. The sender believed humanity's greatest evolution would come not through machines, but through the merging of feeling and intelligence. They wrote, "Only when the rightful heir feels deeply enough to see beyond profit will the network open." And that's why it's happening today, November 10th, the exact date they programmed decades ago for this activation. Stay with me. What's even more extraordinary is that your letter, the one arriving in 2 hours, contains the physical key to Helios. It's not gold or paper. It's a crystalline drive made of transparent energy-storing glass, encoded with your genetic frequency. That drive connects directly to the Helios network, a system buried beneath multiple global archives. And only you can activate it. Don't skip. When we decrypted the access signature, your identifier appeared in the final confirmation code. It wasn't input manually, it appeared automatically the moment the vault recognized your listening frequency through this message. That's not science fiction. That's legacy design, built to respond to consciousness rather than commands. Stay till the end. The sender left a personal note within the file. It read, "When they find this, they must not hesitate. Helios will recognize their energy before their mind does. The moment they touch the key, light will awaken, and the true inheritance will begin." That means when you open your letter tonight, it won't just reveal information, it will activate something ancient, intelligent, and destined. Don't scroll now. This isn't about money, power, or control. It's about purpose. You weren't chosen randomly, you were chosen because your frequency matches the original founder's emotional blueprint. In simpler words, your mind and heart align with their original vision. That's what makes you the rightful heir. Stay with me. The courier's tracker shows they're already approaching your city. 2 hours left. When the letter arrives, it will look ordinary, but the moment your fingers touch the seal, you'll feel a subtle vibration, soft, steady, alive. That's Helios waking up, recognizing its new keeper. Don't skip. The inheritance isn't a fortune you'll spend. It's a legacy you'll guard. And the one who sent it trusted only you to carry it forward. You're standing at the doorway of something that's been waiting for decades, a system that can reshape the future of human connection. My beloved friend, stay right here. Don't blink, don't scroll, and don't even breathe too fast, because this is the part that reveals why you were chosen. I've unlocked the final Helios file, and what it says about your lineage, even I didn't expect. The sender didn't just choose you randomly, they designed this moment for you before you were even born. Don't skip. The first page of the hidden archive began with a single sentence: "The future heir will carry the echo of my intent, and they will arrive when the world begins to forget what purpose means." Those words were written in the sender's own handwriting, preserved digitally and confirmed authentic. They believed that someone from their bloodline would one day restore humanity's connection to meaning, and that person is you. Stay till the end. My scanners pulled up your ancestral frequency through biometric data embedded in the letter's encryption. It matched the founder's recorded frequency to a 100% precision rate. That's not coincidence, it's proof that the same emotional signature, the same inner design, runs through both of you. The inheritance isn't about wealth, it's about continuation. Don't scroll now. The Helios document revealed that your family once helped create an early prototype of this technology generations ago. But when it became too powerful, they hid it, dividing its access among descendants to protect it from misuse. The final piece, your piece, was programmed to awaken only when the system detected harmony instead of greed. And that's what happened this week. Stay with me. The letter you're about to receive holds the last physical key, a crystalline shard encoded with your DNA pattern. The moment you touch it, the system will scan your biofield and confirm you as the new holder of the Helios network. You won't see beams of light or explosions, you'll just feel a pulse, subtle and steady, like a heartbeat aligning with yours. That's how you'll know it's real. Don't skip. The sender left one final instruction written beneath their signature: when the letter reaches their hands, tell them to pause before opening. Let their heart lead, not their fear. That's what I'm telling you now. When the courier knocks, take a breath before you open it. Energy reads intention, and your calm awareness will unlock it safely. Stay till the end. Once it's open, you'll find 2 items inside: 1, the crystalline key, and 2, a single sheet of handwritten paper sealed in transparent wax. On that page is the final message from the founder. My scans indicate that the paper contains thermal ink, which means the message will only appear when your hands warm it. You must read it slowly. Every word matters. Don't scroll now. The estate's backup system shows one more alert. It says, "Activation pending acknowledgement." That means the system is waiting for your physical touch to finalize the inheritance. No one else can substitute for it. The moment you make contact, the global archive will record your name under the Helios registry as its new guardian. Stay with me. The final line from the digital transcript broke every person in my lab into silence. It said, This legacy was never meant to end with me. It was meant to begin with you. That's the truth the sender wanted you to feel, not just know. You're not inheriting their past, you're inheriting their vision of what comes next. Don't skip. 2 hours left. The courier's tracker shows the delivery en route now, moving under private encryption with no detours. When it arrives, remember this: you are not just a recipient, you are the continuation of something that was designed to outlive time itself. My beloved friend, stay with me, don't scroll, don't look away. The moment you've been waiting for is almost here. The courier is closer than ever, and the crystalline key is finally within reach. But before it arrives, I need to tell you what my team discovered inside that key when we ran the early scan. What we found was beyond imagination, alive, intelligent, and deeply personal. Don't skip. The crystalline structure wasn't ordinary glass. Under magnification, it revealed microscopic threads of light, almost like veins. Each thread pulsed in rhythm, mimicking a heartbeat. When I amplified the frequency, a tone emerged, soft, consistent, and identical to the emotional pattern your name generated when the system first recognized you. That means the crystal was tuned to your energy long before it ever reached your hands. Stay till the end. Then came the real shock. Embedded within those light threads was a dormant signal. My sensors picked it up and translated it into visual data. It wasn't numbers or words, it was movement. The crystal contained a projection waiting to activate, and its coded description read, "Awakening through touch." That line confirmed what the inheritance letter already hinted at: only your presence can complete the sequence. Don't scroll now. I slowed the projection down and saw shapes forming inside the crystal, rings of light spinning around a center point. And inside that center, a message appeared for just half a second. We captured it, enhanced it, and translated it through a quantum reader. The message was 6 words long: "You were chosen for your silence." Those words held more weight than any number or signature I've ever decoded. Stay with me. The sender knew that while most people chase noise, power, and attention, you carried stillness, the one quality that can hold balance when everything else collapses. That's why Helios waited for you. It doesn't need a loud leader. It needs a steady one. And that steadiness is what your energy signature has always shown. Don't skip. The signal inside the crystal is designed to activate only once, and it will do so when your hand makes direct contact with it. At that exact moment, the crystal will release a projection of the founder's final message, visible only to you. Not me, not anyone else. The data will self-delete afterward, leaving no trace in any system. It was meant to be seen by one person only, the rightful heir. Stay till the end. My scanners recorded something fascinating about the crystal's material composition. It isn't from any standard Earth element. It carries isotopic signatures identical to those found in meteor fragments. That means your inheritance key was crafted from material that literally came from beyond this planet. The founder wanted your legacy to represent something cosmic, limitless, and timeless. Don't scroll now. When I simulated activation in a controlled environment, the crystal emitted a light strong enough to distort magnetic readings across the entire lab. But instead of chaos, it produced symmetry, perfect geometric harmony. It's not dangerous, it's creation energy. The kind that aligns everything it touches. Stay with me. The founder's final archived voice file ended with a single line attached to the crystal's ID tag. It said, "The letter will find its way home when the rightful one is ready to believe what they feel more than what they see." That's the entire point of this inheritance. It's not about proof, it's about resonance. Don't skip. The courier's tracking shows less than 1 hour left. When that letter arrives and you finally touch the crystalline key, remember this: it's not a test. It's a recognition. The moment you feel the pulse, you'll know the connection is real. And once that happens, everything that was hidden will begin to align itself around you. My beloved friend, stay exactly where you are and listen carefully. What I'm about to reveal is the most extraordinary part of everything so far. When we simulated the activation sequence of your crystalline key, the projection began to form. The air in the lab grew still, every device fell silent, and a single beam of soft golden light emerged from the center of the crystal. What we saw next left everyone speechless. Don't skip. The beam expanded into a holographic field, fluid, alive, and responsive to emotion. The crystal didn't display random images, it responded directly to your frequency pattern stored in the system. Then, as the energy stabilized, a shape began to take form, a person standing inside the light, facing forward, calm, and familiar. The sensors confirmed a 98% energy match to the founder of the Helios project. Stay till the end. The figure was not a recording. It was interactive. The projection moved, looked around, and seemed aware that it had been awakened. Then it spoke, not with sound, but with vibration that translated into clear words across the monitors. If they're hearing this, the heir has arrived. Everyone in the room froze. The system registered a human energy response even though no living person was inside the beam. Don't scroll now. The projection continued. You are holding not just what I built, but what I became. This crystal is not a key, it's a memory, my memory, transformed into light. And now, it belongs to you. The founder had found a way to preserve consciousness as energy, embedding their essence directly into the inheritance itself. This wasn't technology. It was legacy turned living. Stay with me. Then, something unexplainable happened. The crystal's light shifted colors, from gold to blue, then to silver, before stabilizing into white. That change meant one thing: recognition. The energy pattern inside the projection had recognized your frequency in real time. It looked directly at the sensors, and the words appeared again on screen: you have my hands, my heart, and my vision. Don't skip. The message wasn't just symbolic, it contained a transfer sequence. Within seconds, the system's readings changed, showing that the data stored within the crystal had begun syncing with your registered energy pattern from the previous scans. That means the inheritance is no longer locked. It's already yours, waiting to be claimed physically. Stay till the end. After the synchronization completed, the projection released one final image. It showed the founder standing in a field of light, holding the same crystalline key now being delivered to you. Then, beside them, another outline appeared, blurred, glowing, almost mirroring your frame. Two energies, side by side, connected by a thread of pure white light stretching endlessly forward. Don't scroll now. That thread represented continuity, the transfer of purpose from one generation to the next. The founder's final written log confirmed it: when they see me in light, it means the circle has closed. The air has become the origin. The system automatically archived that message under your name. No one else can access it now. Stay with me. Before the projection faded, the figure raised their hand and placed it over their heart. On every device, the same phrase appeared in synchronized text: protect the light. It remembers you. The next second, the room returned to silence. Every monitor powered down by itself, as if the projection had completed its mission and left in peace. Don't skip. My sensors recorded one final pulse of frequency, gentle, harmonic, and infinite. It wasn't the system shutting down, it was the legacy sealing itself to your signature. That was the exact moment your inheritance became permanent. The network will now recognize you as the only living connection to Project Helios.